Miss Jackie.
Mark, I am not in a good mood this week.
You don't look too good either.
I'm not. I don't feel all that great either, so don't push my buttons.
Introducing first, accompanied by Miss Jackie from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing 228 pounds, Rico.
Coach, how is the neck feeling? I mean, I'm asking. I'm not bringing it up to, make fun of you getting nailed the way you did and everything.
Well, thank you for asking. And the fact that the Dudley boys felt like they needed to take out their frustrations on me.
A little 3D action.
I'm a little bit stiff. I was the ring announcer all night. I did a phenomenal job. In fact, Lillian Garcia may have lost her job. That's what I've been hearing through the grapevine. Yeah, and I did to be a nice guy and look out for her safety.
And whose opinion?
Accompanied to the ring by Victoria from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 230 pounds, Steven Richards.
But if there is anything that can pick my spirits up, if there is anything that can
should be picking your spirits up right there.
It would be Victoria, it would be Miss Jackie, and it would be the thought that in a very short period of time, the career of Stone Cold Steve Austin will be over. Well, thanks to the 5 men who felt like they needed to attack me this past week on Raw.
Coach, of course, is talking about at Survivor Series. And look at this. Getting started right away. Rico just threw down Victoria, Coach. Steven Richards not happy at all.
By the way, you catch out that camera shot.
Now the bell rang, and here we get officially started on Heat. Rico going one-on-one up against Steven Richards. And
did you know that I was barely able to make it to the show this week?
I know that. You're feeling a little sore,
but for the sake of our viewers, all of my great fans out there.
Yeah, the ones that hold the sign that says Coach sucks.
All of my great fans do not listen to Mark Lloyd, and for the sake of you too. Because I know there's no way you could have done this show with anybody else.
Well, and why would I have ever wanted to, Coach? All right, please. How about that move just in by Rico now? Victoria's chasing Miss Jackie.
I've had dreams. I've had dreams
you
like
did.
that.
I think we all have. Look at those outfits, the hair, Coach. Look.
Wait, that's just Rico. Yeah, I didn't mean to throw you off that much, kid. Like I said, how do you do the show without me?
Oh, man, now Rico really taking it to Steven Richards. But let's get back to what you mentioned. At Survivor Series, you mentioned it, Coach. Stone Cold, the stakes have never been higher. Stone Cold wins the classic Survivor Series matchup. Hang on, here's a cover. Just a 2 count, though. Stone Cold gets to be what he used to be, the Texas Rattlesnake, opening up those cans on whoever he wants to. But if Eric Bischoff's team wins, then
which is going to happen.
Stone Cold is out of here, done as the co-GM of Raw. But oh my gosh, if we know Stone Cold, the Texas Rattlesnake will go out in a blaze of glory, my friend. A blaze of glory.
You can talk all you want because that's what you're trying to.
Man, Rico. And now what is this? Going for the cover, Rico. Rico being Mr. Flamboyant out there. And
what in the world is this?
Geez.
What you're trying to get to is the fact that Stone Cold, one way or the other, is going to throw a beat down on yours truly.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm telling you right now, kid.
Yes.
I will be there. I will do the post-match interview.
Oh, wait, Coach, look at Miss Jackie taking it to Steven Richards now. Little revenge.
And again, the dream lives. The dream is alive.
Wait, hang on. Here's a roll-up, and the referees does not see it, but Steven Richards really has the big 2. Steven Richards should have won the match. Should have won the match, but the referee occupied. Here's another cover and a 2 count with Miss Jackie and Victoria.
Well, whenever these two women are out of ringside, they're always going to get involved, whether they want to or not. They can't help themselves. Like anyone. They can't help themselves.
Hang on. Here's a cover, Coach, and a 2 count once again.
But to stick their nose where it doesn't belong. If a woman could just sit down and shut up and let the men take care of business, this world would be a much better place.
That's the coach once again speaking there, folks. Not myself. That was the coach talking about that.
Why are you shaking your head?
Because I can't believe the heat that you're bringing on yourself. Oh, man. How about the leg drop there by Rico and Steven Richards? Richards is reeling right now.
You know, and I do want to say, if there are any women's groups out there watching right now and offended by anything that I might say, let me clear things up right now and just say, I don't care.
What a shock. We knew that was coming too. And ladies, listen to the man sitting next to me laugh at everybody. And you know what, Coach? Rico has really dominated this match against Steven Richards from the get-go.
I really thought it was going to be an even matchup,
yeah.
but it really hasn't been that way. And Rico, like you said, has been on top most of the way.
Yeah, no pun intended there.
Check.
Yes. Oh, and now here comes Steven Richards trying to mount a comeback, trying to get any kind of momentum, but Rico puts a quick stop to that.
Oh, man. You know, I'm so excited about the show we have coming up right in the next hour. Because as we head towards Survivor Series, we're going to have some great action. Plus, we're going to show everybody what went down this past week on Raw.
Oh, man, maybe a huge mistake by Rico. A huge mistake just then. And I'll tell you what, Coach, you mentioned what a great show this is going to be. If this match is any indication, we are in for a treat here on Heat.
Well, we always know whenever we're heading to a huge event, all the guys know, all the girls know, and they start to pick up the pace. And that's exactly what's going down, especially in this opening contest.
Well, the excitement just continues to build.
That was my ringing announcing. In this opening contest,
towards Survivor Series, yeah, pumping up one contestant, one superstar, and really dogging the other superstar. That was your ring announcing.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think I do, and the sold-out crowd this past week on Raw knew exactly what I was talking about. Wow, a huge big back body drop just in by Steven Richards. Oh, shot to the midsection.
You know, it seems to me like Steven Richards this week has a little extra inspiration, has a little bit extra on his plate. Seems very serious, not the normal, Steven Richards happy-go-lucky self.
Oh, man, what a comeback here by Steven Richards. 2, no, almost 3 count, almost a huge comeback by Stevie Knight Heat.
You can see that both men, Mark, right now have gone the extra distance, the extra mile, and both men very, very tired.
Well, this is where you have to dig deep down to try to pull out a victory in a close contest like this. Here comes Steven Richards, hooking outside leg, 2 count, and almost a 3 count.
Hard to believe.
Richards almost picked up the victory, and look at Steven Richards, he can't believe it. Rico just got that left shoulder up to stay alive.
Does this match have a 60-minute time limit?
I don't know, it's like an Iron Man match right now.
I know, it is like an Iron Man match. How much longer can either man go?
And
have you noticed with this neck brace on this week how hard it is for me to talk?
I know, that's why I keep on yelling real quick so you can jerk your neck over and possibly injure it again. Just kidding, Coach. That's why I'm keeping my distance from. And now look at Miss Jackie. The referee not watching, and there comes Victoria with a spear on Miss Jackie. It is complete melee. Complete melee. Yes, you do.
Sunday, both women will stand up. Oh, here it comes.
Look at this shot. Oh, my gosh, Coach.
The widow's peak.
Man, Miss Jackie, lights out. Lights out. Victoria, better look out. That's right, the referee's right. Get your hands.
And Rico flat out does not care.
Come on. That could have cost Rico. That could have cost Rico the victory. Steven Richards hooking a leg. And there it is. Whoa.
Here is your winner, Steven Richards.
What a way to kick off Heat. Well, Coach, coming up later on, Maven goes head-to-head with Val Venus.
Yep, but up next,